In the relentless cycle of smartphone releases, the mid-range segment is often a battleground of incremental upgrades, a slightly better camera here, a slightly faster chip there. However, every so often, a device arrives that fundamentally shifts the baseline of what consumers should expect from an affordable handset. Enter the Oppo A6t and Oppo A6t Pro, the latest global offerings from the Chinese tech giant that seem laser-focused on solving two specific modern headaches: durability and battery life. While flagships chase the highest benchmark scores, the A6t series aims for something more practical: immortality. With a headline-grabbing 7,000 mAh battery and a chassis rated for IP69 resistance, Oppo isn't just releasing another phone, they are challenging the industry's standard for durability. Global availability and release context: following its initial debut in select Asian markets, including Indonesia and India, in late January 2026, the Oppo A6t series is rolling out globally throughout February. It positions itself in the competitive sub-$300 category, aiming to steal market share from the likes of the Samsung Galaxy A series and the Xiaomi Redmi Note lineup by offering rugged phone durability in a fashion phone body. Here is a comprehensive deep dive into the Oppo A6t and A6t Pro. Design and build quality. Armor body meets elegance. The most striking aspect of the Oppo A6t Pro is not how it looks, but what it can withstand. Oppo markets this design philosophy as armor body, and for once, the marketing hype aligns with reality. The Oppo A6t Pro boasts both IP68 and IP69 ratings. For the uninitiated, while IP68 covers submersion, IP69 protects against high-pressure, high-temperature water jets. This is a feature typically reserved for chunky, industrial rugged phones used on construction sites, not sleek consumer devices. This means the A6t Pro can survive a drop into a pool, a spill of boiling tea, or even a rigorous cleaning under a high-pressure tap. Furthermore, the internal structure is reinforced with a bionic cushioning material that Oppo claims offers 360-degree drop protection. The standard Oppo A6t is slightly less armored but still robust, carrying an IP64 rating, splash and dust resistance, and a reinforced diamond structure chassis. Despite the tank-like credentials, both phones remain surprisingly ergonomic. The crystal violet and midnight black colorways feature a composite back that mimics the feel of glass while resisting fingerprints and scratches. Display: smooth, bright, but resolution limited. Oppo has opted for a 6.75-inch IPS LCD panel for both models. The headline feature here is the 120 Hz refresh rate, which ensures that UI navigation, scrolling through social feeds, and system animations feel buttery smooth. In 2026, 60 Hz screens in this price bracket are unacceptable, and Oppo has thankfully avoided that pitfall. Brightness is another strong suit. With a peak brightness of 1,125 nits, outdoor visibility is excellent. Whether you are checking maps under the midday sun or reading notifications at the beach, the screen remains legible. However, the Achilles heel of the A6t series is the resolution. Both the Vanilla and Pro models stick to HD+, 720 by 1570 pixels. In a global market where competitors often offer FHD+, 1080p panels at this price point, this is a noticeable compromise. Text is slightly less crisp, and 1080p video content on YouTube won't display at native sharpness. It is a calculated trade-off. The lower resolution places less strain on the GPU and consumes significantly less power, contributing to the phone's monstrous battery life. Performance and hardware: stability over speed. Under the hood, the Oppo A6t Pro is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 685, 6nm. This is a 4G chipset that prioritizes thermal efficiency over raw horsepower. For the daily user, the performance is perfectly adequate. Apps launch reasonably fast. Switching between tasks is smooth thanks to the 8GB of RAM, expandable via virtual RAM, and the phone stays cool. For the gamer, this is not a gaming beast. Casual titles run perfectly, and competitive shooters like PUBG Mobile or Call of Duty Mobile are playable at medium graphics settings. However, Do not expect to run Genshin Impact at 60 frames per second without significant stuttering. The standard Oppo A6t, depending on the region, typically houses the MediaTek Dimensity 6300, which actually offers 5G connectivity. It is an interesting dichotomy where the Pro model focuses on ultimate durability and battery, often sticking to 4G in some markets, while the base model offers 5G. Storage utilizes UFS 2.2, which is faster than the older eMMC standards, aiding in snappy system responsiveness. Both models retain the beloved microSD card slot, a feature that is sadly vanishing from the flagship world. Camera, a competent 50 MP shooter. The camera island on the back houses a dual-camera setup led by a 50 MP primary sensor, f/1.8. Daylight photography. The A6t series performs admirably. Oppo's image processing algorithms are mature, delivering photos with punchy colors, good contrast, and decent dynamic range. The AI scene enhancement is aggressive but generally pleasing for social media use. Low light. The Ultra Night mode does a respectable job of brightening dark scenes and reducing noise, though you will notice some loss of detail if you zoom in. The secondary camera is a 2 MP depth sensor, mostly there to assist with portrait mode edge detection. On the front, the Pro model features an 8 MP selfie camera, while the standard model uses a 5 MP sensor. While the pixel counts sound low on paper, Oppo's renowned beauty algorithms do a lot of heavy lifting, producing selfies that are bright and flattering, even if they lack the razor-sharp texture of high-end sensors. Battery and charging. The true monster. This is the section where the Oppo A6t series leaves the competition in the dust. Oppo A6t Pro, 7,000 mAh battery. Oppo A6t, 6,500 mAh battery. In a world where 5,000 mAh is the standard, 7,000 mAh is a game changer. For an average user, this translates to 2 full days of use without reaching for a charger. You could unplug on Monday morning and potentially not need to charge again until Wednesday. Even heavy users, those who use GPS navigation for hours or binge-watch Netflix, will find it nearly impossible to kill this battery in a single day. Charging is handled by 45W SuperVOOC technology on the Pro model. While filling a 7,000 mAh tank takes time, the efficiency is decent, giving you about 50% charge in roughly 40 to 45 minutes. Oppo also guarantees the battery health will remain over 80% even after 4 years of daily charging cycles. Software and unique features. The devices ship with ColorOS 15 based on Android 15. ColorOS has evolved into one of the most stable and feature-rich skins in the Android world. The interface is clean, highly customizable, and includes the aquamorphic design language that feels fluid and organic. Standout features. Splash Touch, a genuinely useful feature that allows the screen to detect touch inputs accurately even when your hands are wet or the screen has raindrops on it. 300% Ultra Volume Mode. The stereo speakers can be boosted beyond maximum limits, making the phone act like a mini Bluetooth speaker, perfect for outdoor environments. Holistic security. Side-mounted fingerprint scanners are fast, and the software includes a private safe for locking sensitive apps and files. Price and verdict. Estimated global pricing. Oppo A6t, $160, $190 US. Oppo A6t Pro, $230, $260 US. The verdict. The Oppo A6t Pro is a niche-defining device. It is not trying to be the fastest phone, nor the one with the best camera. Instead, it doubles down on reliability. It addresses the 2 biggest fears of smartphone owners. Will it break if I drop it? And will the battery die before I get home?